amount of people ask after watching Avengers Infinity War. And that question being, why would Doctor Strange give up the Time Stone to save Tony Stark, after he specifically said that he would not have a change of heart to save others if that meant putting the universe at risk, making the overall decision pretty out of character. To give a quick recap, Doctor Strange uses the Time Stone to see into the future, seeing every possible outcome of their group's encounter with Thanos. He tells Tony Stark that he went through over 14 million timelines, and when asked how many of those future scenarios they actually end up winning, Strange answers with just one. Earlier in the film, Peter, Tony, and Strange are all aboard one of Thanos' ships. When Tony and Doctor Strange are talking about facing Thanos, Strange states that his goal is to protect the Time Stone, no matter what, and he will let Tony or Peter die if it comes down to their lives or the safety of the stone. During the battle between Thanos and the other Avengers, Thanos stabs Tony through the chest, or stomach area. Thanos tells Strange to give him the Time Stone or he will end Tony's life. Tony tells him not to do it, but Strange unexpectedly hands it over, making it so Tony lives. When Thanos gets it, he immediately leaves the planet and then obtains all 6 Infinity Stones and murders half the population, including Doctor Strange himself. The decision seemed pretty illogical and out of character for Doctor Strange. Doctor Strange would never give up the stone for one man's life. Yet he wasn't doing it for Tony, he was doing it for half the population. Out of 14 million outcomes, Strange saw one in particular that worked. He must have seen himself giving up the stone to save Tony's life, as Iron Man must play a huge part in the second chapter of Infinity War. The stone helps Strange find the most unlikely path to victory, something where one life does matter, and we see a reoccurring theme of one life being everything that matters in Infinity War, with Scarlet Witch refusing to take Vision's life, and an entire nation going to war to protect him. Gamora revealing one of the Infinity Stones to Thanos to save her sister from being tortured, contrasting with Thanos sacrificing the only daughter/person he's ever loved to obtain the Soul Stone, later remarking how he gave up everything that mattered. And Thanos wants to wipe out half the population to somewhat save even more people. And in the grand scheme of things, Strange would let any individual die if it meant saving everyone else. Both thinking from opposite ends of the spectrum, but with logic. And yet Strange is the one to realize that letting one person die is not the way to go. We later see Thanos using the Time Stone to manipulate space and time to bring Vision back to life. Knowing that the stone possesses such an ability, Doctor Strange could have learned that saving just one person does matter, even if that means risking everything else. Tony has a bigger part to play in obtaining the Time Stone and bringing everyone back, reversing all of what Thanos has done, the same way that Thanos resurrected Vision, which seems like a huge probability